Why is it that no matter how many times you save the day, the world still treats you like an afterthought? Luigi first appeared in 1983's Mario Brothers as a simple palette swap of Mario, and since then, he's shown up in more than 200 games.
Yahoo!
You're Luigi, Mario's taller, greener, and nervous younger brother, and for 40 years, you've been living in someone else's spotlight. Sure, you finally got your own mansion, but you also got the ghosts, the jump scares, and the job nobody else wanted. Even your Year of Luigi, Nintendo's 2013 to 2014 celebration with Luigi-led titles, came and went without changing the pecking order. We'll show you how the games and Nintendo's design choices made that Player 2 role stick and why it matters. Because when your career runs right alongside your brother's, it's hard not to notice who's on the billboard and who's holding the ladder. Always Player 2, never Player 1. Some roles just come pre-assigned. From the moment you appeared in Mario Brothers back in 1983, you weren't designed as the star. You were created as a green palette swap of Mario because the arcade hardware of the time made copying an existing character the easiest option. Right from day one, you were Player 2 before you even touched the controller. Even as you eventually developed your own traits, longer jumps, a touch more speed, to most people, you still looked like Mario stretched and slightly awkward. He's handed the castles, the big quests, the princess rescues. You're given haunted mansions to clean, oddball errands to run, and dream worlds that feel more like side experiments than headline adventures. It's like working the overnight shift in the dusty storage wing while your brother cuts the ribbon at the grand opening out front. Your better jump and quicker legs never punched you onto the same level of posters, cereal boxes, or cover art. Sure, Nintendo once rolled out a Year of Luigi, a one-year push filled with Luigi-themed releases like New Super Luigi U. But even that didn't erase 4 decades of second banana framing. The marketing still leaned on the novelty that you were finally in the lead, which only reinforced that it was unusual for you to be there in the first place. So you can clear every ghost from a mansion, topple bosses twice your size, and fans might even call you the cooler brother. But it's cooler in comparison, not on your own terms. That Player 2 badge doesn't slip off, even when you headline a game. Which begs the question, if you can finally take center stage, why does the big moment come wrapped in cobwebs and cold spots? So what do you give the brother who's never meant to be first? A haunted mansion. Why? Because that tells us a lot about how Nintendo rewrote his role. The reluctant hero in a haunted spotlight. Your name finally lands on the box, your face fills the cover art, and in 2001's Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube, that spotlight turns out to be the flicker of a bare bulb in a house full of ghosts. You win a mansion in a contest you never entered, then show up to find it's crawling with things that rattle in the dark. No castle gates, no fanfare. Just you, a flashlight, and the poltergust vacuum handed to you by Professor Egad, like a welcome gift from a prankster uncle. The catch? You're not exactly charging into battle. Your knees knock as you push open each door. You squeeze the poltergust's handle hard enough your gloves could squeak. The soundtrack's high. Wavy notes seem to mock your every step. Mario barrels toward trouble. You shuffle toward it hoping maybe it will give up first. Coverage from places like Polygon points out how Luigi's Mansion cemented your timid image and even hinted at an inferiority complex. And the series has kept that red alive ever since. Voice actor Charles Martinet,
It's-a me, Mario! Woohoo!
who portrayed you from the 1990s through 2023, gave those higher, softer line deliveries that locked in the anxious, slightly clumsy persona.
Luigi #1! Ha ha!
Even during the big Year of Luigi, your starring moments had you gasping at shadows instead of shattering enemies. But mechanically, you've always had something unique. Higher jumps, distinct handling. Those differences set you apart in earlier Mario games, and the Mansion titles wove that gameplay quirk into the identity of a skittish but capable ghost hunter. Yes, you finished the job, sometimes against ridiculous odds, but the setting, the tools, and your own reactions keep you anchored as the reluctant hero people expect, not the fearless champion they cheer. And that's the tension that follows you everywhere. You can lead the mission, save the day, and still be remembered as the guy holding the flashlight while someone else stands in the confetti. You save the day, but the headline never quite has your name. After more than 200 appearances, you're still often introduced as Mario's brother. Even the Year of Luigi was a fleeting spotlight, but it proved you could carry a game. Haunted mansion, nerves, and all. Your worth shows up in the quiet moments, pushing forward despite fear, getting the job done when someone else would turn back. Look around. There's probably a Luigi in your life, the one who keeps things together without needing the spotlight. Drop their name in the comments, and if you like these character deep dives, subscribe for more.